how the hell do I do this? Okay, it was like yesterday when I last did this, but feels like forever ago since I last streamed again. OBS is always so abridged. I don't even have the chat on, god damn it. Alright, morning, evening, afternoon, folks. I don't know how many of you can hear me right now. I hope it is working. Is it working? I think it is. Let me see. Could be talking to no one right now. Is my voice heard? I think that is. Okay, alright. Is the chat working? No, it's not. Alright. What the hell were you doing 2 weeks ago, Nious? What the hell were you doing? Okay, right, and then refresh. This should work. Refresh. Oh, there we go. Okay. There you are. Alright. Is the voice a little bit too much? Let me see. Hold on. I may or may not have tweaked on the sensitivity. You were being a good boy. And that was long gone. Yeah, morning, evening, afternoon, folks. How's everyone doing, huh? If you haven't heard, my voice is substantially more bruised than last time. But how have you guys been doing? Oh, sorry, I forgot. I mean, my hair is actually growing back, like, considerably faster than I had anticipated, but give me a moment. How about I put a hat on? Let's see. The hat I can use? Oh, I can be horny. Wait, how does this work? Oh, I can be horny. How does this thing work? Oh my god, okay. Right here. That doesn't really make sense, but whatever. Okay, no. What else is there? Let's see. You know what? Let me just bring back tradition because I'm still buzz cut right now, so might as well. Okay. Right. Morning, evening, afternoon, folks. How's everyone doing, huh? I have quite a lot of things to talk about, but there are a few that I want to talk about first, and that comes. You injure yourself again for advanced training, and yes, we know you're horny. Yeah. If last time when we last met, I was weathered, this time I'm calloused. I don't know what happened throughout the advanced training. It was considerably, like, more tame, despite the stricter rules and things, and not be able to go back during the weekends, or like you have to do all those like drills and stuff. But I don't know, something in there kind of damaged me physically and mentally, because I feel like okay, you know what, before I even talk about any of these, let me give you context. So I have finished my advanced training. I'm now in my deployment stage where I'm being deployed to security patrols and border controls. And more specifically, I'm doing custom assistance. So I'll be helping with international airports with their custom checkups and things like that. And aside from that, I'll also be doing patrol security things in airports. And because of my bilingual abilities, that's why I was there. And but because of how considerably less related the advanced training knowledge is compared to the security patrol there is, because it's mostly purely police works and police like laws and stuff, so they have to retrain me again for third phase training for 2 days. So it's not going to be as like extreme as the previous two, but still, I'm still going to be living with like 8 other dudes for the next 4 months or so. And that is where we are right now. I have came back from the airport I'll be deploying to, and I'm currently staying the weekend until Monday, where I have to go back and do the 2 days worth of closed exams and training and stuff, so to make sure that we're prepared for all the patrol, all the security details works. But I don't know if when I got to the dorm, right, I saw the environment, and all I could think of is just, I went from one penitentiary to another one, thought to be better, but it is better, but stricter. And then as soon as I felt like I'm out of that penitentiary once again, I'm just thrown into another frying pan again. This time, worse in conditions, but looser on the rules. I feel like I'm running in circle for the past month or so, and that kind of took a toll on me. For the past 2 days. So, if you can hear a little bit of a raspiness or a little bit of weirdness in my voice, because I had unhealthy amount of anxiety attack for the past 2 days or so, and it is hard to go through this unmedicated. So, yeah, that landed to where I am right now. Stuck at dorming with 8 dudes. Oh yeah. And it's not even like a big room, no. It's like my room size right now, but cramped into 8, like, places for 8 people. Like, there was barely enough place right in the middle of everything to like walk around the places. And all the bunk beds are basically side to side, and like everyone's it's the most fucked up part, right, is that we have like a wooden cupboard that is like big enough to stuff a big ass duffel bag into our place before, and that was better in the police office, in the police base. And back in the military base, when I was doing basic training, we have one of these like metal cloth. Well, how do you call those metal closet? Not closet, but like one of those. Oh man, I'm out of it right now. One of those like lockers. One of those like school lockers that you have to stuff everything in. And when I got to the airport patrol dormitory, it was going back to square one. It was literally the same exact locker that I got from the military basic training. So when I saw everything, I was like, wow. Fuck. This is gonna suck. And we're gonna be here for the next 4 months. So yeah, I don't know. How many times can you return back home? Well, that's the good part. Let me take this back on. So because of the considerably more day offs and the fact that we didn't take any day offs during the hold on, let me bring it up. So because of the fact that we didn't have like a standard day offs during basic trainings, and we're only been and we missed like 2 weekends that we weren't able to go back home during those 2 weekends in basic training and advanced training. We were being reimbursed day offs during the February times, but February is also being decently small. Half of my month is going to be day offs. But here's the fun part. They didn't give 2 shits about when or where you live. They just wanted to do the most convenient time to have just enough manpowers so that there's always like upwards of 10 to 20 people to do patrol assistance. So, which translates basically to the day offs are basically just ridiculously stupid. So here's my schedule before I arrange anything, because we didn't have time to arrange it last Friday. I was to return at February 2nd and 3rd for the the airport training stuff, and then after that, I will immediately have a day off at February 4th, despite the fact that I live 3 hours away from the airport, and getting from there to back is $10 USD, and that means $20 USD from going there to back. All right, and I only get 1 day off on February 4th. All right. Here's a kicker. Oh, no. I got 2 more day offs after February 2nd and 3rd, after the 2 days of classes, right? After that, I get 2 day offs on February 4th and 5th, all right? After that, I get 1 day of work at February 6th. And then I got 2 more day offs at February 7th and 8th. Which means that next week, I will take 2 days of class and 1 day of work. And after that, it was 4 days of day offs, but not consecutively. No. I have to spend $40 on transportation if I wanted to return, and only to go back again the next day. That is fucking stupid. And then here's the kicker. Here's the even worse part. After that, I'll work for 2 more days on the Monday and the Tuesday of February 9th and 10th, right? And I'll get 1 day off, just the one, on Wednesday. For no reason at all. No reason at all. And then after that, I'll get consecutive 6 days of work. Until I get 6 more days of day offs. Whoever make this freaking like schedule list is psychotic. Like, this is not taking into account of where you live and how far you are to your own hometown, because you will you can't there's no way you gotta get me to stay in a dormitory. Oh, I'm tearing up. Fucking hell. Like, to think that I have to stay there and do this fucking schedule, this psychotic schedule for the next 4 months or so, is killing me. It's actually so mentally draining just how mentally unprepared I am right now to what's to come next. Because before, it was the reason why I hated basic training is because there was just a lot of waiting and a lot of pointless classes and a lot of pointless trainings and stuff. And the trainer commands is fucking stupid. The superiors are basically bogus. And now it's the complete opposite. I'm living the worst condition with the maximum amount of work. And to think that I'm going to have to sustain this for the next 4 months of absolutely zero time to mentally prep myself for this. Because I'm returning to the airport the very next day. I'll need to catch a bus to go back at, what was it? 6 in the evening, so that I can get back for the attendance at 10 in the evening. So I can't stay for more than enough time to rest myself at all during weekends. And it's so... Sorry, I just realized this is a little bit much for just the beginning of the stream. But I just wanted to say, yeah, I'm tired. I'm very tired. Just, on a bright side, I guess the worst part's gone. I guess. You say you haven't changed the schedule. Yeah, but rearranging the schedule means I have to negotiate with another 30 people. So, yeah. Best case scenario is I can properly space out some of these times and have 4 days worth of day offs after working for 3 days, which is reasonable. But worst case scenario, I'll still have to work for 1 day, and then we immediately go back to taking breaks again. Just, I don't fucking know, man. 2 days of day off just doesn't sound right for me. How's it going, Sora? And sorry. Alright, you know what? Let me dial it back for a little bit. How's everyone doing, huh? It's been a long time. It's been 2 weeks actually. I wasn't able to stream last weekend because I was stuck in the police HQ. So yeah. How have you guys been doing? Mayui, Wilhelm, Sora, Angela. I saw your long message there and oh man, I'm a grower, huh? Yeah, so I saw your message and take care there, Angela. You too there. And Candy Can too, I saw you. Shivi and Nuna. Have you been there? Welcome to the work schedules and shitty shenanigans that's the working force. It's not much really. It's what's normal in the workforce, and they give you the illusion of compensation. Get this man 2 clones so he can rest. You know, here's a kicker. Here's a fun part. If my workplace is like 2 blocks away from me and I have to commute for like 20 minutes, if not like 30 minutes by car, then this schedule is a-okay for me. Alright? I am all fine with this shit. But the catch is, I live 3 hours away from the airport which I'm deployed to. 3 hours. If it ain't for 3 hours, I would have been okay with this. But I'm away for 3 hours worth of distance. So that makes all the difference. Because if I were to only have 2... Come back. There we go. Okay, sorry. OBS crashed. Yeah, how's it going there, Magic? I love sweating Nious. How have you been there for? Can you just rent somewhere close? Yeah, but that's like double the expenses. You know how much I get paid? You know how much I get paid a month to get to be out of work and to be in deployment? I get paid $300 USD. $300. They expect me to have commute for more than 3 hours worth of commute. And I have to also like survive because during breaks and during lunch times, I'm not allowed to leave the airport. I'm not allowed to leave the terminal, by the way. So I have to pay for the absolutely overpriced restaurants within the terminal for my dinners and my breakfast and my lunch. And I only get reimbursed $50 USD for the entire month worth of ration. The entire month. You understand how shitty that is? And after all those hassles, I have to work for 8 hours a day. And sometimes I have to work night shift. And most times I work night shift. And early shifts goes as early as 6 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. The late shift goes to fucking 6 in the morning. I start work at 10 in the evening for night shifts. Bring food, buy decent food before you report to work, maybe? Not an option. Not an option because there's no way for me to cook it. There's no kitchen. It's just a dormitory full of rooms and shit. The best I can do is probably get like a full crate of instant noodles and make sure that's my supper. And even that, I will be losing weight rapidly. Like, financially speaking, I'm already in the absolute deep like shithole right now. And I have to survive through all this at the age of 32. You see why this is so draining for me now? fuck that slavery. It is. It is mandatory slavery due to democracy. I'm not saying democracy is bad, but mandatory military service basically just means that I have to survive through this now because of their own freaking stupidities and their own lack of brevity when it comes to paperwork. So I have to spend a decade of my life waiting for this fucking military service until all of my financial supports from my elders, from my parental figures are all gone. That I can do this. And guess what? Here's the fun part. Getting into the military, within the rules of the military, says that I cannot part-time works during my service. So even if I were to go out, put a hat on the floor, and start singing in the side of the fucking street, and someone donated $10 to me, that would still count as illegal. The whole reason why I can stream right here and open up monetizations because the government doesn't speak English. Oh, sorry, I just doxed myself there. But like the whole reason why I can do this is because my government's too stupid to realize that Google is a thing. So here you go. That's much of a fucking tornado of shits that I'm in right now. We went from I can't tell you about my job to this is how my job took from me. I mean, basically, yeah. You earn nothing for yourself and most of the money goes just for surviving. That's bad. Yeah, that's adulthood right there. But this is not adulthood, this is torture. I was thinking about playing Dispatch today, but I was like, forget it. I don't have the mental fortitude to play anything and bring my mood up. Experienced the same with my previous company, so I do understand and know the feels, yeah. If anything positive, try commission Milky to draw you a beloved latex mask. I'm still waiting for that. Just rest, yeah, chill around. That's what I'm aiming to do right now. So I just want to get the heavy stuff out of the way so that we won't get affected by that all that much. But yeah, so the gist of it is, I finished basic training, I finished advanced training, and I am currently working my way into deployment. Oh, not much I could do, but oh no, Angela, thank you so much, but I shouldn't. I understand your support. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. You have to also take care of it, Angela. I saw the decline of your mental health throughout the years, and I know that you're suffering through this as well. Please take care of yourself as well. If your current mental... Bro, no, Dispatch will make you feel the feels more. Only Dispatch is a better environment. Yeah. I'm starting to plan a business to make money too. Aww. Yeah, so well, here we are. Give me a moment. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to talk about. I think I have a fever right now. Not I feel very, very cold. But not in a way that it's like the environment's cold, but I am cold. And I have had stuffy nose for like 2 days now, so I guess it started from a cold. So yeah. You know what? I need one more thing on top of this. Give me a moment. People gotta come in and be like, what the fuck is this guy on? There we go. There we go. Yeah. I mean, the sad part is I didn't get really much of a time to write any journals during my events training because of how tight my schedule was. So we basically have like 10 to 20 minutes per time to use our phone. And okay, so You know what? Let me explain everything that at least the things I can explain. Because to explain further information within the training stuff is going to be a violation of laws and stuff. So yeah, but what was I gonna say again? Fuck, I'm dissociating. How are you doing? It's been rough, Jinta. To be fully honest with you, it's been rough. I just yeah. But how have you been there, Shinta? Maybe Nious snuck in with a ball cap next time. Don't need to, I'm already bald. How have you been there, Fora? It's good to see you here. I am mentally and physically very, very unwell right now. I have a cold. I think my thumb and my knees are like inflamed because of how much stepping and how much like those like military walks you have to do to like line up with everyone, and you also have to yell like a bunch of stuff like commands and sing. You have to do those chants and stuff at the top of your lung every single morning, every single evening, and every single noon before you eat anything. So I have laryngitis, recover, and then got it again. And I just finished recovering it 2 days ago. All in a span of 2 weeks. My knees have been hurting. I can't squat down at all. Like if I squat down, if I kneel down, my knee's gonna hurt. And yeah. I also have 2 ulcers in my mouth, if that makes it better. And yeah. What shit show you wanna know? Drink 1 liter of water for today, Nious. Serious. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I finished this bottle actually. How's that? And also, my mental is not all there because of all the schedule shit that's happening. Long story short, I am not financially benefited enough to commute from the airport which I'm deployed in and the way back. And the schedules for day offs conflicted with the commuting times means that I barely get a break if I were to return to my own home. If I were to rent another place right next to the airport, that causes even more issues because the airport is like 20 minutes, if not an hour away from downtown of the city. So I would still have to take another 20 minutes more of commute just to go to a place where I don't even have my setup ready. So I already basically took out the entire possibility of, you know, renting a place out near the airport because that's simply not possible. Don't they pay for commuting? Bare minimum, like $50 USD for the entire month. It's like, you might as well just don't fucking pay me at this point. It's barely enough, let alone the fact that I don't get any sort of like benefits, if not discounts, for every single meal that I have to take in. So I have to pay for expensive food within the terminal because I can't leave the terminal during deployment. So financially speaking, I'm in shambles right now because of the fact that I have to stay in the terminal. And second of all, the day offs are absolutely stupid to the point where I cannot commute and rest enough to come back and then do shifts again for 8 hours, if not more than that. So yeah. Yeah. I'm in pain. I'm in a lot of pain right now. What are we talking about? Pain. Alex, pain. How have you been there? You know what you need? You need 3 hours of body massage. I can't even spare like 3 hours at this point. You know how much day offs I get every single time? 48 hours. If we deduct like 16 hours worth of time just for sleeping minimally, because you know I fucking pass out more than most other people. If you deduct that 48 hours, 16 hours from that 48 hours, I get bare minimum of 32 hours from that, and also have to deal with all the bullshit and do my own laundry because there's one laundry machine for 60 people. there's one washing machine for 60 people every single evening. So I have to hand wash everything. So that's what I've been doing for the past 2 days, 2 weeks or so, because I've just been hand washing my underwear. So I don't even get time to wash my uniforms. I have to take it back during the weekends to wash it at my own place. So I had to spend another 2 hours over my time to make sure that my laundry's done right. It's just, you know, there's just so much right now, and I just spiral down completely. So I got sick thinking about all these for the past 2 days. An anxiety attack kicked in. Nothing is done. Like, there's not a moment that I get a fucking break. Since December 23rd, when I first got into basic training, there is not a moment of relief. Like, I don't even remember when was the last time when I don't need to worry about tomorrow at this point. I was about to ask, selling something at your workplace, forgetting that you're not allowed to have yeah, exactly. I can't have a side job. How's it going, Celestia? Have you been there? Sorry, you have to hear me in such a, like, horrible state. Damn, I just arrived, but your health do sounded collapsing fast. But Jesus, hard to hear you all without much possible solutions to lift those heavy stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay, though. It's okay. I'll pull through. How's it going there, Nious? It's been a long time there. This almost sounds worse than basic training. I would argue it's just on the same level, just in different ways. The same feeling that I get compared to my childhood and during right now. I don't think my childhood was easier at any rate. I feel like it's just different traumas and different times. Same thing with the basic training right now. Because I basically have to do like everything to make myself like uphold for all the shits I have to do. And during basic training, it was just a lot of boredom. There was a lot of disillusions. It was just a lot of indifferences. But now it's just basic survival that I have to worry about. And my mental declines not in a way that was that was gradually like raised down. In basic training because of all the horrible things that happens through and through. It's just right now it's just everything like just thrown into my face and like a freaking cream pie, just fucking surprise bukake. Bukake, you know. It's just like holy shit, there's just so many things happening. All from different directions, different grounds, different things happening. I just don't know what to do anymore. So are you allowed to provide services as a side job? What do you mean services? I mean, basically, like what I'm doing right now is basically illegal. It's just the fact that my government doesn't know Google is a thing. Yikes, man. In general, military service sucks so much, especially when you know that the ones that enforce that training wouldn't even come close to doing this amount of labor and work. It would really hurt you when you realize that the department or the office that dictates all the military service things in my government is a person who basically skipped military training historically. You know, and the motherfucker has the audacity to show up in the opening ceremony during basic training and just talk about the fact that, okay, look, you guys are like the pillar of our society, and you have to make sure that you like fulfill that duty to serve your own countries, as I do, with all the legislations and all the it's like, can you have your face up in your ass deeper than this? I feel like if you talk even, the farther you go, the more you gotta like turn into a fucking black hole and suck everyone into this fucking delusions. It's frightening just how ridiculous sometimes it is. I don't even feel like joking about this. Well, I just had to smile through the trauma, I guess. But yeah, this really reminds me of my first years in military training. It's a rough time. Yours is probably worse due to my circumstances. I don't want to compare anything about this. We're all suffering because of this, and I just suffer through the worst because of the emotional issues I have. Still bald? No, my hair is growing back. I am like half a buzz cut, you know? I'm like tactical buzz cut, if you know what I'm saying. Have you been there, Howdy? And you too there, Neutral. How you do that, Yuna? What's happening? Pain. A lot of pain. Yeah, but like this time I will I'll keep my hair long now. I don't care about my hair length anymore. I'm not gonna go back and like I think the only regulation I'm gonna have is just the fact that I can't like cover my forehead with my haircut. I imagine how you look with that buzz cut behind the camera. Well, I don't even want to look in the mirror anymore. My PC crashed and I'm stuck in an automatic repair loop. What the fuck what's happening there? It's been a while indeed though. I'm so tipsy, I hope service gets better for you. Well, I hope I can get tipsy with you, but if you hear my voice right now, I don't think you want me to drink. Wishing your hair is a speedy growth. I wish that too. You don't know how fucking cold your scalp can be. Holy shit. I know this is unrelated to the topic, but may I ask what GPU and CPU you run? I don't have that thing lying down or whatever, but I have a 3070. I don't think my CPU is pretty bad. If I can find the specs right now, I don't save this on a regular. Maybe I can find it somewhere. I'll drink your fill. Appreciate that. Let's see. I don't think I have it anywhere. Well, I just ran into a lot of old stuff, huh? Yeah, no, I couldn't find it, but I think it was i5 or something. Why ask? Put fertilizer on hair, might grow. You mean want to put shit on my hair so I can probably grow it? No, bro, no drinking. Don't weaken yourself further. Yeah, I guess. I don't want to drink right now. But yeah. Did you know Bucket Papa banned IC from streaming Discord? Wait, what? Wait, why? What the fuck? He said the L word? What's the what L word? Loser? Is it a slur that begins with an L? Once you go, boy, you really appreciate hats and beanies. Oh yeah. Oh, that's just tits. Okay, yep. No, I clicked the wrong one. Okay. Why do I have Nious sus? What the fuck? Love? You said League of Legends is the best game. You know what? Makes sense. Ban him. It only makes sense. We don't see that type of stuff. Yeah, we don't talk about that in our households, okay? It's strictly forbidden to mention League, to be even remotely to the word of good in the same sentence, okay? We don't say that. Well, yeah, this guy laughed. Well, I am good at laughing through the pain, so I get disgusted when I say it. Just like no. Yeah, but what was I gonna say again? I completely forgot. Oh yeah, so I am thinking about trying out all the haircuts before I go right back up, back on my full length. I want to try out haircuts of Zayn and Raphael's. Like, I've always like curious as if if those guys' haircuts are even remotely possible. And I know that Xavier's haircut is a little bit too much for me. So I kind of wanted to try out like Zayn's ones, and I want to try out Raphael ones. But I have to get a perm to do like Raphael ones. So yeah, like I have extensively, because of how much time I have just on it. Normally I went on and like study a bunch of like just how the structures and the length of Raphael's hair looks like, and holy shit is it complicated. Oh, how's it going there, Ice? You're not banned here, but how have you been there? So you still have a gag reflex. Interesting. Am I going to test out where it is? How dare you say length? Ah, you meant his hair. I mean, I can show you his length if you wanted. Been listening to your rant just now. I'll say this will get better for them as they will milk you dry. Yeah, as long as until the day when I lost complete faith in humanity and just gave in on the slavery that is the government mandatory military service, I will probably be able to go through this with flying colors. I'll be in the airport looking for a Zayn cut, please. You just like traveled around the world trying to look for a person in customs. In customs, like with the fucking Zayn's haircut. Also, get rid of alcohol. Just raw dog living and it will get better. You have no idea how much withdrawal that I get. You know, okay, here's a part where I didn't really talk about for the past few times that I returned. I have to take anxiety like meds, right? And those things are pretty hardcore. So the side effects only subsides after you take it enough and you take it regularly. But if I don't take it regularly, it will result into a huge side effect withdrawal that I'll have to like basically have to do it on square one again just to get used to the meds again. And however, because of the effect of those drugs, those meds, not drugs, those meds are considerably heavier, that will basically shut down myself as to not make me react too much. It will dull down my senses and dull down my my reflexes by a margin. So when I got into basic training, I physically cannot take those meds unless I go back and do another sessions and get another prescription for different meds, right? But I don't have time for that because I was out there for like what, 14 days in a row, right? So since December 23rd, I have been cold turkeying both alcohol, well, not alcohol, both the medicine that I have to take, and also the alcohol parts. And I only get to like drink for a tiny bit during the weekends when I'm back. So, yeah. Start with lower dosage, right? When you start from the current dosage, you need to acclimate first on lower dose. Don't ask why, no. Yeah, but I don't have the time and the effort to like calculate and then like slow down with all those dosage and stuff. You don't even get time to take meds. So bottom line is, I've been cold turkeying everything, and the alcohol withdrawals alongside with the like the unmedicated anxiety attacks that I'm suppressing every single day is, quite frankly, a little bit overwhelmed. A little bit overwhelming me. Have you seen 7 dudes trying to dig a tree stump at 11 PM that I've been living for 50 years? That sheet goes deep. Precisely, yeah. Trying to set up for AMD CPU if you have enough time to do so without those cows on your back. Well, I'm gonna try to survive for now, okay? Because right now I don't think I even got time. If I even got financial support enough just to pull through for every single meals now. Yeah. So what was I gonna talk about before everything? I get sidetracked so much when I'm talking about any of these. Oh yeah, a few things. First, regarding birthday that Mayu was talking about. Birthday, I can probably try to enforce or try to let's just say negotiate my way to at least a 3-day worth of day off, so that I can be able to I'll be able to arrange a certain house party. So what I'm going to do for May 2nd, which is birthday, is a house party. Look forward to that. I think I talked about it before, but yeah. Yeah, it's just that that house party I feel like is a good idea, and I have that in my mind for quite a long time, and I feel like that would be great for you guys to interact with each other, and I can see your interactions and such if you guys have time for that. So yeah, that house party gonna spread for like 8 hours or so, and even if it's not 8 hours, probably gonna be 6 to 8 hours, and we're gonna have like parties. We're gonna have like mini games and such we can play together, and I'll be there too. I'll be there listening to you guys and talk about things, and we can probably do like a karaoke night. We can probably do like a little small drinking game. We can probably do like a mini game where we do like truth or dare or something, you know. It's probably gonna be fun. Okay, am I just dumb? What is a house party? So the way that I'm going to do this is probably going to be VR chat. If you know, you know now. It's just going to be, because VR chat's free, right? And it's not like high spec or something, so everyone can play it if you have a laptop or something like that. So we don't even need Discord. We can just have like an actual virtual authentic house party in VR chat where all of you guys can join in and we can play some games together. And then we can have like we can have some karaoke nights and such like that. So like the time frame is going to be a time where you guys can all join in. I will probably put a poll on this by the time when we get there. So yeah, Jackbox or Gartic phone will be fun, but that traumatizes all. Yeah, no. that'll be fun, but also very hard to manage. So yeah. Yeah, bottom line is that's what I'm thinking. I think I'll have to be banned for that event. Well, the fun part is I can mute someone in VR chat, so I don't need to hear them. So yeah, as long as you don't have fucking, you know, one of those VR chat models where you can simulate coitus, then yeah. How's it going there, Fluff? How have you been there? It's been a while since I saw you. Well, it's been a while since I got here, so I should get a laptop. Can you play VR? I feel like you can play, like, I'm pretty sure you can play VR chat in a lot of places. Because I swear there's like a PC version. There's also, you can also play on Androids, I think. Yeah, you can play on Androids and on like an iOS. So yeah, it's very easy to get. Is VR chat on iOS the same? Yeah, I think it. Yeah, I think it's the same one. It uses the same platform. Are they the same servers? I think it is. No, I don't want to use problematic models. Okay. Let me see. iOS and PC. Yeah, so it is cross-platform. So yeah, it is. So you can play on your phone. Because I remember there's like a a handheld VR version of like a bunch of games that you can do back in like a long time ago. So there's a Steam version, and then there's also a iOS and Android version. I'm very sure of it because I had an Android phone, but I think it was a Samsung, that can be used as a VR with another like peripherals before. So yeah, it's gonna be decently accessible for you guys. Does VR chat of community added gore features? I would have to look into another administration things before I did that. Before I do this stuff, then. Yeah, so I think you can, like, hosting that up wouldn't be so hard, I feel like. So it's gonna be like 8 hours worth of times. We can probably arrange that. This is the first time I heard VR chat can be played without VR headset. Probably I'll never be deep into the community, but still. Yeah, no, don't. Because VR chat community is fucking too deep. Have you seen the Nious bar kudos on to Shiv on a certain game? Excuse me? I like, every single word in that sentence, like, makes sense, but when you put it into a sentence, I just don't get what you're saying. What are you talking about? Where's this? When did that happen? We do not endorse cannibalism in our house party. Nothing? You have piqued my interest now. Gaming chat and Discord? Sure. What are you guys talking about? Oh wait, this is the Heartopia thing. Oh, you're drawing me in Heartopia? What? Like, I've had a bunch of my friends talking about this for a long time. I never really got into it because I'm in the military, so yeah. Oh, that's so cute. That's so good. Oh my god. Maybe I should play this game then. Maybe I should play it on stream to see what happens. If I can like visit you guys if I got the time. Yeah, that would be cool. That looks really cool. I upped it in AR too. Okay, let me see. I did not know you guys are gonna spend like time on this shit. Oh my god, you put a t-shirt? You made a t-shirt in Heartopia with my face? What the fuck? You didn't drag me into the game as well? What? Play it? I don't have the time for that. I don't. Everyone's mainly at the C servers and we play often. Really? That's how much you love it. Oh, thank you. I put it on a shirt. What game is this? Okay, bye. No, come back, Shivy. You're not leaving me. Not yet. Oh, that's so sweet. Even Dean played it? How do you convince Dean of all people to play it? What the fuck? It's really a time sink and I don't have the time, my guy. I mean, I've been meaning to play it, but I just don't see the time at all. Maybe I should. I really wanted to play it, but again, time thing. Probably not even on stream. Just, yeah, we got a lot of things to do. You got Angela and Kazai to Kazai. Cheshire is also playing. You guys are ridiculous. So do you? How does it work? Do you guys just have like a server or something? Do you guys just have like a group of you guys? It's chill and pretty casual. I don't know, man. I heard it to be pretty grindy. Look, I have everything negative, but nothing when it comes to time right now. If you can't hear already, I'm fucked. You can make a server, by the way, is it? Can you? We can make a temporary server too, but if you're friends with everyone, you can join whichever town they're in. Oh, okay. It will be Heiramond town. Heiramond town. Wow. Oh boy. Let's visit each other's in game, no server needed. What happens if you wanted to visit, like, you want to have like a house party where you just have a bunch of people together? Also, small question, can you marry in that game? And what's the process of that? Airville, we told you we're gonna make it come true. Oh my god. That's possible too, really? I won't like come back one day and I'm just like married or something, right? I better not be. No romance, unfortunately. Beware of Vanya though. She stole my heart. I will figure that is one of the NPCs, okay. Wanna find out? I don't know. Let's go to the Internal Affairs office to see what happens. You can host a town for a few hours or so. Oh really? Okay. Well, that's also one thing that we can do. I don't even want to say what you typed there, Sora. But yeah, but that comes long later because we still got this patch to go through, and I don't know what's gonna come next. Oh yeah, so because of all the time and schedule things, I think this month, well, no, not this month, February, I will be able to be active a bit more. I think, because I do get a long weekend, a long week of day off, due to day off compensations. So yeah, I'll probably be able to come back and be active a bit more. So I'm already making IKEA. Why am I not surprised? I've been meaning to play it. Because I also the reason why I know this is because one of my friends is also like heavily recommending me to play it, and I was like, yeah, but like militaries and things, you know. And now there's like what 15 of you guys telling me to play it. No, I really have to consider it now. I mean, it is my personal friend, so of course I'm gonna spend like, well, anyway, I digress. Can you get fire or something? I can't get fire in deployment. It's mandatory service. You know what happens if I get fired? Oh wait, no, you're talking about a game. Never mind. February is a few hours later, big man. Yeah, yeah, saw that coming. I'll be putting in my watch list for reasons undisclosed. Wait, what are you talking about? Nuna wrote me in. I mean, I heard that there's a lot of features, both musically and artistically, in that game, so come on. A gift to others as yourself should definitely play it, at least unleash your talent. Do it. That you did. It really is fun, you can play it at your own pace. Ah, alright. Yeah, Nious never even considering the story of Black Souls 2 shook my head. I'm gonna drop kick you when I eventually see you, Sora. And that'll be a compliment at the very least. How's it going there, Bake? It's been a long time. You beautiful boy failure. Good to see you too. Okay, good to see you. How have you been there? I have been... well, I've seen better days, that's all I can say, but... yeah. Can I be a Frenchman from Team Fortress 2 and backstab Nious with a butterfly? Why don't we just, like, fucking play Team Fortress if that's the case? Missed you, bro. Yeah, you missed me. Next time, make sure to hit it. Yeah. Oh wow, that joke's really like of all the jokes that I really made, like of all the horrible jokes I made for the past few days or so, I feel like that was the worst one. Have you been there, Bucket? The art bar really have me trapped. Oh yeah, I figure. Can't wait to unlock canvas. Well, I don't know how to draw at all, so. Bucket's in it too. Oh, Bucket is also in. Oh, that was easy. I thought you gotta have to take some time to convince him about it. I unlocked the canvas, but I don't know what to draw. Yeah, I don't know how to draw either. A heads up, Milky's looking for players for Fortnite February. I'm not joking. Excuse me? I'm fact checking this. Is Milky-chan... Is he online? Online? She is. Okay. I'm just gonna ask a random fucking question. Wait, no, hold on. I'm just gonna screenshot this. Why? I typed, if this is true, I'm eating my socks. You're able to joke even a little now. We're glad that you're appreciated love now, you dummy. I always appreciate it. Holy Thaki keyboard. This thing is dirt cheap, but it's a really good sounding keyboard. He's having a hard time believing. Yeah, because everything that you say is either half true or completely lies. It's one of these two. There's no in-betweens. Horribly busy month and not so great health-wise. But we keep on tracking, yeah. Well, that makes the two of us. Somehow still not believing, so yeah, that makes the two of us again. She's with Zvaz the mods, if it's possible. What? Like, what? Is that like a one-time thing, or is it... Why am I invest in this? I don't think I'll ever play Fortnite. Fortnite is like the epiphany of what I hate in modern culture. Don't even get me started on this shit. I've talked about this for like 5 if not dozens of times at this point. I don't know how I went from 5 to dozens, but... It's just... Fortnite February is a thing. There's no fucking way. Play Counter-Strike 2? Gamble in CS2. Brother, I'm gambling with my health right now. That's even better. And also, I've played Counter-Strike 2 before. That was a disaster. I don't want to play that game again. I mean, the stream was fun, but... we literally came across a blatant cheater. Bro has been playing our CS2 IRL. Yeah, but only with like Enforce, because that's the only guns that we get to use. They haven't added back agency in CS2. No point in playing it personally. Are you one of those guys that always queues agency back in CS:GO? Like back in the even before Panorama HUDs. Is that it? Yeah. Gamble with lungs. Say less. I'm already doing that. I'm not smoking, but you know, I am yelling every single day. Okay, he's coping that Milky won't play Fortnite. Yeah. CS2, no. Apex, good. No. Neither, no. The game that I've been playing recently, only like when I get day offs and time off. No, it's just been, I don't know. What was the game again? I think it was Payday 2. I've just been playing a lot of Payday 2 recently because it's just like dumb fun, and I played the game for like a long time. I think I have like 1,000 hours on that game by this point. A lot of that is just Shackleford an auction, because they had an update like 2 years ago where you get EXP for every loot stashed in that one. So I've been just doing Murky Station and Shackleford option as like a background brainless stuff for like every single time I want to return back here. Yeah, but that's about it. I rarely get time to play games nowadays. Like the last game when I was really playing it was Red Dead Redemption 2. That's it. That's Nious, not me, cursed. I don't do FPS unless you want me vomiting all over the place. I have a really foul joke I can make there, but I don't want to. Wait, hold on, is Milky just streaming right now? Let me see. There could be a chance. Where's her Twitch? Is she streaming right now? Oh, she's not. What's she doing right now? I think she's just resting. She's just resting, whatever. Okay. The only shooter game I play is Warframe and it's PvE. Yeah, but it's also like the one game that you're ever going to be playing. That game is grindy as hell. I never played it, but every other person that I know that played it have been playing it for like 11 years. Lamau, do it, try me. Yeah, but like, oh, okay, here it goes. I mean, it'll help as a lubricant. Oh, hell no. Oh, fuck me. Oh god. Valid reaction. Valid reaction. It's worse than you think. I also play EVE Online's. Every online game is just... It's gonna suck the life out of you, man. Imagine if the guys at the training center knew about that. What, you mean my loop story? Look, like my low profile approach during military training is helped me a lot because, well, look, there's a lot of things I have to do in the military that needs connections, but my low profile things means that I basically like went through everything unscathed for the past month or so, despite all the mental and physical deterioration because of the training itself. But I do not need more drama within me, alright? How glorious Lord Gaben is failing. Really? CS2 gave a sub-tick instead of 120. Oh, yeah, true. Oh well. I can't even imagine playing one game for that long. Well, you play one game for a very long time, and that's one of the military ones. You play for 11 years. Now I stop, and at the moment I play Minecraft. I really want to start playing Minecraft. I don't know, just like I feel like it's one of those games where I just never really get into it, but I just need to, because would it be really fun if I just start a world, you know, just start like a hardcore world where I just start a series of playing this. Like I feel like everything has to have a catch or have like a caveat at this point. I don't want it to be like a stable thing anymore. I just want to play a game, and I feel like Minecraft is like a game where we can just play, you know, and still have content within it. So I also wanted to play that, but again, that thing's gonna come. That thing's gonna come after I finish my military training, because I do not have time to do any of these things. Play Minecraft with the fun of fog mod. It adds Heiramond and his friends into your world. Again, not with the catch. I've been playing the worst game of all life. 30 plus years of playing, man. What more do you need? Tell me about it. I highly recommend you give Hightail a chance instead. Oh, is that the Minecraft 2 that people were talking about? Wait, I got an achievement for my Twitch? How the fuck does that happen? I didn't do anything. Oh, Christ. Oh, man. The graphics are good, really? Hold on, I just completely got sidetracked when I saw that. Minecraft, oh no, Hightail. I was about to search like Minecraft 2. Is it free? Oh, it's not rated well. Began in 2015 in the Hypixel studio. Wait, is this the game that Notch was talking about, or is it just another game for Hypixel? I could have just used this instead. What am I doing? Vintage Story is also very good. Alright, I'll search about that later. What is Hightail? Set out on an adventure built for both creation and play. Hightail blends the freedom of a sandbox with the momentum of an RPG. Oh, okay. Explore the procedurally, fucking hell. I need to go back to my academy at this point. Explore a procedurally generated world full of dungeon secrets and a variety of creatures, then shape it in block by block. Oh, okay. Early access release focus on a polished core system. How much is this game? Let me see. Is it month supporter? Oh, standard. Oh, it's only 11 bucks. That's really cool. What's the difference? Username reservation log. Oh, there's different skins for this, I see. Okay, well. It felt like No Man's Sky. Bad opening with a great potential. Well, fair enough. What was the other game I was talking about? Where did you send to Milky Nious? I just screenshot that one comment in chat from you, and I just like posted with another a sentence. That's it. Vintage Story. How's it going there, Dean? It's been a long time. How have you been there? Did someone mention Minecraft? Bro, that's a niche reference. You have to be a fucking fossil to know that. Come on. Come on. Man, that reference was so ancient that my OBS crashed. So you're selling me out? I'm just fact-checking, man. I don't know what you're talking about. The Minecraft killer or clone is what people called it before Ryder cancelled it. You mean Hightail? Oh wait, Vintage Story is what you're talking about. Which one are you talking about? I don't know. Mr. League is here. You mean Dean? I completely forgot what I was gonna talk about at all. Oh yeah, my police advanced training. It's been an hour and 20 minutes only for me to realize I was gonna talk about that part. I mean, it really isn't that much to talk about. It was just basically just basic training 2.0, but just more condensed. But like the gist of it is, we like the good part is that we don't need to have our phone stashed in a secure a location so so that we can use our phone on a normal basis. Like if you were to be sent back to a dormitory, like in between class sessions or in between different activities, you'll be able to use your phone for a short period of time, which means that you can, reconnect with civilization while you're there. But you're still not allowed to take your phone out into the classroom during training sessions. But that's about it. Like the classes are decently strict because you're not allowed to sleep, you're not allowed to take a break, you're like most of the things that happens in classes or in trainings will end up in a final exam where I have to do like physical exams and also a written exam. And due to how important the written exam is, you're not allowed to not get 100. If you don't get 100, then there's a very high possibility that you may just get deployed into somewhere that you don't want to be. And lo and behold, I didn't get 100 because I suck at taking exams. Like period. I as much as I like to say that I'm a clever or a quick thinking person. Oh wait, Milky-chan. Milky-chan responded, I am not, but Fortnite February is real. Guess I am eating my socks. Yeah, anyway, what was I gonna say again? Oh yeah, so yeah, but the time frame is very, very, very strict. Like, part of the reason why I despise the basic training so much is because, like, say for example, the entire schedule goes like this. During basic training, we wake up at 6 in the morning, but because you have to do all the folding blankets and stuff, and you only get 10 minutes before you have to go out and like get ready, it means like fully geared up and fully ready outside after you wake up at 6 in the morning, means that you basically have to wake up early before they do the morning call to prep for everything, like to dress up and do everything, right? So during basic training, you have to wake up at 5 in the morning to go and brush my teeth, to go fold the blankets, to make sure everything's done right. And then as soon as the morning call starts and the lights goes up, you have to rush outside to like be quick and be early before the time like finishes. Like, yeah, Shintan knows this. But the issue is we rendezvous at 0610, right? But you will stay outside until 0630. Just waiting, standing outside until the superior comes down with the next order in command. So back when I was in basic training, it was like 4 degrees outside and it was really, really, really windy. So it was a freaking surprise I didn't get a cold. It was ridiculous, and I had to wait outside for 20 minutes with like at ease, And after that, you finish the early morning training stuff, and you have to like run 3 kilometers. You have to do some push-ups and stuff like that. After that, you go and eat your breakfast. Breakfast was 30 minutes of time, but you have to finish it at the 10-minute mark, before the 10-minute mark, because after that it's just a bunch of lining up to clean up your own plates and stuff. So you have to wash your own plates. So that's another 20 minutes out of the window, mostly just lining up and waiting. After that, you return at 7 to back to your camp and get ready for the next part of the training. But the instructors only arrives at 8:30. So you did everything that you did before this an hour and 30 minutes before for no reason at all. You have to wait for an hour and 30 minutes inside of the training camp, doing absolutely nothing to wait for the classes to finish. To start, not to finish, to start. On the contrary, in the events training, I woke up at 6 and 2, but we get 15 minutes of prep time, and you don't need to do a lot of like mandatory stuff. You don't need to like fold the blankets and stuff. You got plenty of time to go out and wash your teeth and everything, because you know the people are not that much. There's not that many people in the same camp. They were branched out a lot more because there's more space. So you know, like there's less things to do and there's more time to spare. After that, you'll go to have your morning call where you have to like, you know, line up for steps and stuff. You have to do like push-ups and stuff, but that one's a lot longer. So by the time when you return to go, you also have to do some environment cleanup. So like, you know, again, the schedule just like kind of just disperse evenly during the morning, so you won't get a lot of time to just sit down and do absolutely nothing, which is a good part, which is a very good part. But it also means that it's very, 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 very stressed because you don't got time to take a break at all. And then the training begins for 4 hours in a row. After that, it's lunch, and then after that, you get like 30 minutes of nap, an afternoon, and then after that, you get another 4 hours of training, and then after that, it's just, you know, it's that for like 2 weeks straight. So you barely got any time to think. Oh yeah, there's also evening training lessons too. So during those times, you also have to do another 2 hours worth of training in the evening. So yeah, the time schedule is very, very, very like stretched thin. So you really won't have time to do a lot of things. But in between everything that's happening, you still get time to use your phone. So it's physically draining, but mentally less draining than the military, the basic training ones. So yeah, I basically got through that comfortably. Like despite the more stricter rules and such, I was comfortably going through a lot of those, which is good. But there are still a few things that I like to mention. But there's no Bob anymore, thank God. Bob is like a few hours away from me, so thank fucking Christ I'm not in the same deployment or the same line of work as him. But people do snore a lot in my during the evenings. But on the bright side, I did get to wear my headphones, like my earbuds that are sound canceling when I was sleeping, which I do that very regularly when I was at home. So there was no regulation that you can do that within the advanced training. So I basically wore my noise canceling headphones to sleep every single day, and oh yeah, it was so I can still hear a little bit of a snoring, and there's actually more people snoring than it was. But it wasn't as destructive as just a single Bob. You know, Bob cannot be topped when it comes to his snoring sound. He's like if you were to like if there's a air raid happening and one of the speakers in town is like broken, just put Bob to sleep and then just tie it up to a fucking lamppost. You could hear that snore as an alarm. No, not even an alarm. As some sort of fucking AC-130 flying by, because it sounds like that when you're in the distance. And it will actually freaking work, because that's how fucking destructive Bob is when it comes to his snore. There will come a time when you miss Bob. I do not miss him a fucking second of my life, okay? I may reminisce about those hard times after all my hairs are grayed out, and about the youth that I used to have, but I will never look at Bob with any sort of resemblance of positivity. Never. Bob is, quite frankly, one of the worst person I've ever knew. Not because he's a horrible person, because just him as a person. Like, you cannot, I mean, you cannot survive next to this guy for more than a month, alright? You will lose your mind. You will go psychotic. This guy is so insane that you're gonna, like, he's gonna infect you and turn you insane. Just him as a person? Yeah, because, like, that means that I can't hate him, because that's just him. But, like, I hate everything that he stands for. I forgot to mute, whatever. As if you can top anybody. Well, there's that, but... As you get the idea. Now it's just a step on a stage of grief. It's okay not to not lie. No, I've been through anger too. I've been through depression. I've been through acceptance. I accept Bob as a person, but that will never deter me from my hatred towards Bob. I didn't survive despite Bob. I survived in spite of Bob. That goes to show my absolute determination towards surviving through it. I hate so much about the things you choose to be. Nearest to Bob, probably. Yeah, true. Sounds like a great person to be around with. Yeah, for 5 seconds. Anything more than that will come at the risk of insanity. Okay. So don't try your luck. Don't. Man, really stuffy nose today. Probably this cold is really bad. Yeah, so I did not miss Bob. There are a lot of people who are very, very, very loud when it comes to snoring during the time of events training, but I did because of the noise cancelling the headphones I can use, it is substantially more bearable than it was before. But yeah, bottom line is events training was just physically draining. I came out of events training with a lot more injuries than I did with basic training. I pulled my muscle at the end of basic training and that's it. But during my time in events training, I basically inflamed both my knees, my kneecaps, for how much how hard I'm stepping onto the floor, because you have to be loud, right? And then you also have to yell really loud. For all the chants you have to do. And after that, you also have to make sure that you have good postures. That means you have to straighten up your neck and your spine for a lot. So my waist hurts, my back hurts, I got lumbago. It's really bad. And yeah, but on the bright side, on the weekend, I was able to sleep in. So I slept in during the weekend while I was not able to return here. And they just let me sleep. So I slept for 12 hours until 12 in the morning. Yeah. Try inhaling pepper powders, hard sneeze it out. I think it's just inflamed. It's not stuffed. Because I can't sneeze anything out. This guy said good posture now and shrimp my path. You're welcome, Mayui. At least now bro is learning the proper to use a handcuff. Yeah, but I just kept cuffing myself. It just didn't work. I'm not joking, by the way. It's not like I accidentally cuffed myself. No, okay, I did cuff myself, but let's just say that I'm a lot better at cuffing myself than I am to cuff other people. Because I don't know how I did it. There's no fucking way I did that. There's no, I still don't know how feasibly it is possible for me to even do that. But in one of the lessons, you'll learn grappling moves and you'll learn basic jujutsu. So that when there's a person that approach you aggressively, you can suppress them a lot faster, right? With very proper techniques. And one of them that you have to learn to do basically a standing arm bar, and then you have to grab the person's arm back into his back and then kneel him down so you can cuff him up. Even though I'm not allowed to do that, I'm just when push comes to shove, I can defend myself. All right, but one of the lessons I have to learn that, and what you need to do is to grab his arm back into his back and then grab his other arm while manipulating his joint so that he's like receiving pain so that he won't be able to focus on his other limb, and then you can grab the two together and cuff him up. But I somehow grab his arm back, grab my cuff on my left arm, and then I cuff his arm, which I thought it was his arm, while I grabbed the other arm, and then I cuffed his other arm up. To which case, I realized that I have cuffed his left wrist to my right wrist. So I cuff myself to him. You have no idea how easy it is to accidentally cuff yourself. It's very easy to use the cuff. Oh yeah, I can't believe I forgot about that part. It was actually so fun. At least he ain't going nowhere. Yeah, it's not like he's like 60 pounds heavier than I am. I love your weird brain very much. I love my weird brain very much too. It's not that hard, but yeah, but it's like... In one of the other lessons, we're taught to do like knots. We're taught to tie knots, right? And one of the knots you have to learn is like a quit knot, where you could do where you end up with two circles that you can where you can pull tight, so you can like grab two parts of like a single place and then tie them together. But that knot is also synonymous with the usage of bondage in some circumstances. So I don't know how that happened, but the instructor went, okay, so this is a tie that you can do to tie two arms or two wrists together in case when there's no handcuffs. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh, is this one? So I just did it. So the way you do is you do two circles, right? You grab you grab a rope, and then you circle two like circles together with the ropes. You line it up together, and then you pull them into the circle together and then pull them outwards. So when you pull them outwards, there's going to be a little knot in the middle where everything inside of that circle cannot loosen it up, and there's one line like at the middle where you can pull down to tie it up. And I just did it because I know the cuff. I know the knot. And the guy next to me was like, how the fuck do you know this? And I, without a second thought, I just went, well, I use this a lot, so yeah, so anyway, there's that. Instructions unclear. I handcuff the circles to my cuff. I had some funs when it comes to a lot of things. I had trainings with nightsticks, with police sticks. I have training with tasers, even though I was allowed to use it. Unfortunately, I didn't get tased. Unfortunately. But yeah, we learned the basic like tasers like structures and things. We're not allowed to use it, so we just know how I look like. That's it. If I was there, I would laugh so fucking loud. I would stare at you with the Letty face. I bet you would. You definitely would. Yeah, so like we learned a lot of knots that day, but every knot that you can use to tie two things together, I was really easy to learn it. But I always learn it with one of my arms being tied up with the other arms being open. So yeah. I'm back. There we go. OBS being a doozy again. Yeah, so I'm really I have a knack for loading knots. Specific ones. Not every one of them. Specific ones. Yeah, so there's that. The trainings are really fun, that I can say. Hold on. Man, my head is burning up. But I feel dizzy. But that's probably because of how much I'm wheezing. You got a shiny wristband, including a real Neo. Yeah, true. Knots, taser, lube, latex mask, handcuffs, and whatever else we'll hear today. Yeah, whatever else we'll be hearing today. Whatever else. Water perhaps. That would do. I wonder what happens if I sing right now. Would it translate? Don't. How's this? No, I won't sing anything that'll require me to use my my outside voice. Because I learned that if you just sing like chest voice, inside voice things, you can preserve your voice while at the same time learn how to sing. Because that's what I've been doing. Like I know it's still code in there, yeah. So like say for example, I don't think it's good right now, but I can try. I probably already have the lyrics down completely, so. Your ain't that throat go? Yeah, try me. I mean, it's been a while since I sang this song, and I've been singing it to myself for a very long, for every single day now, so. But it probably would work. It ain't practice, I think it's here. Where is it? Can I, Baby, it's cold outside. I will get... Okay. Alright, let's see. It's been a while since I sang this. Or, I mean, it's not the right time, but I can... But my voice right now can... Frosty the snowman was a jolly happy soul. Wait, what's the lyrics? Frosty the snowman was a jolly happy soul, with the corncob pipe and the button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There's also the king and his men saw the queen from her bed and bound her in her bones. The seas be ours, and by the powers where we will we roam. Yo-ho, all hands, hoist the colors high. Heave ho, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. There's that. Have you been there, Scooty? I mean, I could have done it better, but let's see. Been a long time since I sang this, huh? My favorite song. You know it. I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of walls. There is no sickness, no toil, no danger in that brand to which I go. I'm going there to see my mother. She says she me when I come. I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going over home. And no dark clouds will gather round me. I know my way is rough and steep, but beauteous fields lie just before me, where gods redeem their vigils keep. I'm going there to see my father. I'm going there no more to roam. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I'll soon be free from earthly trials. This body rests in the old churchyard. I'll drop this cross of self-denial and go see it home to God. I'm going there to see my Savior. I'm going there no more to roam. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I'm just going. All right. Yeah, with deeper register, I can actually sing a bit better. That's actually good though. I won't lose my voice. But that means, what else can I sing? No, think about it. I used to rule the world. Thanks for blessing my ear. I'm sorry. I am too sober for the... Oh my god. Wow. I did not... Oh boy, I don't know how to react to that. Literally flashback, but don't worry. Yeah, you don't say. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, here's where the voice can reach. To the very... as deep as it can be. Or, you don't believe it? You gotta find out where it can reach. Oh, fuck. What else can I do? Oh, I can think about this, maybe. If only. The deepest. To the deepest depth. Typical Nious with woman baiting Nious. The other day I saw, I mean, for those who didn't see it, the other day I saw the YouTube page where it just it recommended my own music to me because apparently I listen to my own music too much. I don't, by the way. I fucking don't. Because every single time when I click into my channel, it will play it for me. So that will count as one. So I click into it, and then it just says on the at the bottom, it just says mix my song, and then mixes our playlist YouTube mix for you. Dive deeper into Nious Heiramond YouTube music. And I was like, sure. I can't breathe, not totally clogged now, jaw hurting. I can also make your hip hurt. Okay, I'm losing everyone here. Dive deeper, huh? Yeah, dive deeper. See, you're still yourself. Yeah, I'm just distracting myself from all the trauma. You will never lose that. Yeah, I won't. But all the things are just piling up between. I just hope that it doesn't manifest some way or another. It's so fucking funny though. I'm losing everyone after this. I don't know why. Okay, honestly, I'm glad you streamed. You were so frustrated at the start of the stream, and now you're a giggly mess. Yeah, I was. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be back again. I'm so tired before, but this is therapeutic. I want to loop it. What? You know what else is deep? That's right, the lore of Voice Stranger. You will never stop, huh? Did I run out of tissue? I think I did. Nious is tearing me up in a good way. I can also tear you up in other ways. Okay, I just... I was saying you did the MP3 again. Wait, what? Over the moon you drop. What did you record of me? What? Did you record the music? can I even do falsetto right now? One, two. Oh my god. Yep, no, that's a telltale sign that your vocal cords is completely swollen. There you go. That's a telltale sign. Oh no, that's not falsetto. That's head voice. Yeah, no. The parody that I made. Oh yeah, that one. That was so good. I love it. You didn't listen to the absolute badassery? No, I did. I just didn't know that you were talking about. It's parody. He usually upset on this channel. Yeah, I saw. Genuine question. Are you aware that you are loved by your community? I know, but it's also hard to, like, you know... It's hard to acknowledge that in the midst of a lot of things that's happening. But I will never, ever overlook all the support that you guys are giving me. So, yeah. Thank you so much for all of this. From the bottom of my heart. Times was so much tougher, but... yeah. I can't bring myself to spread another tear again because of how tired I am, but... Career to Neo. That you did. You should treat yourself now. Yeah, I should take a break, but I don't got time for breaks. And maybe I have one more day for breaks, but not long. Oh man, I'm a fucking... Oh my god, I'm a voice fried freaking Valorant E-boy's voice now. Oh, ew. How about I start talking to you like this? Would you stay? Oh, I want to lose like 6 viewers. Are you aware that only one persistent actual hater in your community? Can you guess who? Yeah. I won't say the person's name though. E-boy Nious. It would be really fun. I wanted to do like a satire stream where I just play Valorant and I just like... or I just do like the most e-boy voice ever and then just like fish a bunch of guys that hates me. That would be so fucking... But no, I don't want to ruin other people's day, but that would be such content. It would be so funny. It would be really funny if actually someone actually like respond to it and it just says, I like that voice. Like, no, don't. That's not the point. That's not the point. I have a bank account. The good part is I can support you. Bad part is a currency difference. Shucks. Nah, don't worry. Don't need to. I can survive. I always do. The duet voice? No, the duet voice is like... It's like half Kermit, half... No, it's like quarter Kermit, quarter Mickey Mouse, and then half voice fry. So you put the voice fry in, and then you put the Kermit in, and then you put that into half voice, and you just do it. Do it. Nious BDSM E-boy SMR when not on this platform. Find me on fansly.com/Heiramond Nious. That's not a thing, by the way. Don't search for it. Eat it. Can I even do Kermit right now? I don't think I can. Kermit, fuck you. Okay, he will never disappear. Kermit will always survive despite how fucked up my laryngitis is. Quarter Mickey Mouse, as in Mickey Mouse swallow a quarto? Fortunately, not that. Ugh. Nious, never do that voice, or I'm gonna fly to where you are and slap that ever-loving cringe out of you. Don't threaten me with a good time. How about I don't do that voice, but you still fly to me and then slap me? Does that work for you? You love that voice? You mean the the Emperor Palpatine voice? or the voice fry voice, because I hate that shit. Bro. The sweet hope for release. I mean, as in, like, you know, relaxation, not... Yeah, this stream is derailed into something. I don't know what's happening now. You guys are very lucky that actually, like... What am I gonna say? Why am I saying this? I began a sentence, I don't know how to end it. Oh yeah. You know what? Never mind. Don't talk about it. I'll still slap you, but in a different context. Okay. We'll talk about that later. Later. Yeah, later. You have. Oh yeah. You know what pulled me through during my advanced training whenever I feel like I'm really tired? Because like all of my friends, like all of the people next to me, all the cadets next to me know about this song at this point because of how much I sing it. Just like whenever there's a time where it's just like too much things happening, if I sit like shoulder to shoulder with someone, they'll just hear me going. I wake up exhausted, even in the morning, like I'm made out of decaf and barely running. Oh, and I hate parties, it's just too many bodies. I don't like small talk, I'm always leaving early. And I met you and my eyes changed. And now you're in my orange and gunning for you. You changed my heart in a big way. And every day's a celebration, and I wanna say, man, I've seen that so many times now. It's just always just on repeat. But like the second verse is actually really good too. Hold on, where's the second verse? Not the pre-chorus. And I'm my own person, I just need protection, and just I wanna change and go in your direction. And one there's a pain, you're my teen dream. Okay, I can kind of remember the rhythms of it, but I don't remember the particular lyrics. Bershi radio. Like cause I always remember it. Oh yeah, and I'm my own person, like not like I need protection. It's just that I wanna change and go in your direction. Cause you're a laser beam, you're my teen dreams. And if I knew you in school, you'd be too cool for me. Then I met you. Okay, you get the idea. Keep talking Nious, the chain and crack it itself. Okay. We're lucky that we're about to witness your release. I don't know if that's... Oh my god. I don't even want to talk about this, never mind. Yeah, like, my mind's thinking about something, but like, I'm so close to OnlyFans at this point, I don't even want to think about it, no. It's one part professionalism, but like, after that, it's just, I don't even know anymore. Because that is my profession, right? I am good at voicing those kind of stuff, but what like crosses a line? Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm back. There we go. Alright, back. OBS gone, or was it Wi-Fi? No, OBS gone. Welcome back. And before Nious creates an account for his feet pics. I don't. You will never see my feet. Period. I don't know what's the fucking hype about feet. I kind of get like armpits, okay? But feet just motherfucking doesn't work for me. I don't get it. At all. Any feet bros in the chat? I regret asking that. Never mind. Same, to be honest, yeah. Why armpits? Like, I feel like the reason why armpit, like, works somehow is because it's still very niche compared to, like, feet stuff. But I don't know when did it happen, but, like, feet bros is all of a sudden became so, like, vocal about their own shit. To the point where it's almost, like, mainstream at this point when it comes to provocative content. Me too, but veiny arms and hands and arms though. I don't know why, but I looked at my arms. Yeah, it is pretty. Because I'm thin, that's why. No, I don't like armpits. I understand armpits, but I don't dig armpits. Okay, it's not one of my things. I'm very vanilla when it comes to like parts. I'm more of a accessory people, you know. I love accessories. That's all I can say. Accessories. Oh, there we go. Okay. I like pretty hands and necklines. Yeah, that's cool. That's cute. I mean, not to say that I have. Okay. I don't even believe in many feet enthusiasts that are just riding the bandwagon. Is it though? I don't know. People actually like those kind of stuff. I don't get it. Beauty marks? I don't have any. Can you make some for me? I don't have any permanent beauty marks. You can make them permanent for me. Front and rear are too common. Pits are niche. Feet are niche too. Liver and pancreas, however. Sora, the police station is a thing. Celestia love giraffes. I can give you other marks though. Oh, we can discuss in details. OBS crash. Fuck off, Sora. No, it isn't. I do like it lengthy. Sure. Giraffe? I mean, does that mean that you can... But like, most people... But like... Whatever. How do we devolve into this? What do we... Can someone start the next topic? You know what they say about magicians who leave neck marks? They are called necromancers. Yeah, that's... Baka, get out. The timeout box. Right there. You're in the timeout box for the next 3 minutes. Come back later. What? I heard that they're amazing. Okay, that's 6 minutes for you now, but okay, fuck off. You can imagine their deadlift. Yeah, you know those emo kids? They're really good at deadlift. They can deadlift their own body weights. Okay, that's 12 minutes for me. Oh, yep. Yeah, that joke is too fucked up. That joke is too edgy. That actually crashes OBS. Would you rather be half blind or permanently deaf? Half blind? Having dead perception is not as bad as permanently deaf. So hell no. Like, if I only have one eyes, right? I can do like eye patches, or like if I can do like one eyes, where I can just wear like contact lenses that looks really edgy. That would be cool. I can wear an eye patch, you know. Truly hoist the color. Who the fuck is Giraffe Lover? You did not just pop in. Wait, no. Are you new? No, you're no, wait, no. Okay. Fuck off. No, I can see it in I can see it in one com. You're Wait, how long, like what's the intervals for you to change your fucking handles? YouTube handle change time. You can change in 14 period. Oh my god. Can we like timeout puns only for long-time viewers, of course? No, just not for you. I'm here for a certain long neck lover. You know, the one thing that actually... This is related but also unrelated. One thing that I kind of like realized after I shaved my hair is that I have a really long neck. And it's purely coincidental, or I'm just not used to looking at my neck. But I have a really long neck. So I'm not saying that just like because it kind of reminds me or something. I know someone would love that. Yeah. Can we go to the next? Everything about you is long. You're just digging a hole for yourself, or actually no, you're not digging a hole for yourself. You're making a fucking bunker. Shit. Come on, come back. God damn it. OBS is brain farting today. Yeah, you're digging a bunker for yourself right now, Nuna, and you're living in it. We back. It will be easy to grab. Yeah, it's also very it's also very aerodynamic. Just like it's just perfectly fits, you know, the Adam's apple just like perfectly fits in between your index finger and the middle finger. So you can have like a grip. where if you just push down, you can perfectly grab where the trachea is. Where the Yeah, so are you a stick figure by any chance, Nious? Isn't that obvious by this point? I can't believe I just described my neck to be ergodynamic. Is that even a word? Oh yeah. I know, I'm staying in that bunker. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you remember every single day. Aerodynamic works too. I remember one movie line that went, "You're so thin that when you're standing you look like you're sideways, and when you're sideways you look like you're gone." Alright, Paper Mario. Can your neck twist 180 degree? What am I, a fucking owl? No, I'm not. Much less air resistance for activities. Yeah, I can fly really good. If you want a kite and you don't have one, just put me on a string and throw me up. If I raise my my arm, it'll be enough to take off. I just don't have enough strength in my arms to fly upwards on my own. It's an effing bamboo for real. I'm the panda winning the goblin. Okay. Close the timeout corner. Yeah. At least you have self-awareness. Yaoi hands friendly neck. Oh yeah. Like you can find it exactly where it is. From the back too, you know, from the back. Fruit post stick. Like the like an activation word, or if I say fruit poke stick, it just crashes in my OBS. I mean, there's a reason why this might happen, because my I didn't restart my router this time, so that could be it. Whenever I leave the place, I will always unplug all my stuff so that there won't be a chance for any sort of mishap that happens. Do you think that his shin will break if we kick him? I think if you kick my femur hard enough, it will probably break. Say something edgy again, and OBS will quick life. Mariana Trenches, Point Nemo, Cliffs. Oh, that's not edgy enough? Okay. Oh, it's not that kind of edge, okay. Orgasm Denial. Not those kind of edge too? Okay, right. You know that you mentioned that you have a long neck, it made me think about yokai with a long neck. You know, not that kind of long neck. Now go I'm just gonna I'm gonna stay right here. There you go. Wait, no, the corner's right here. There you go. Alright. The corner to the corner I go. You're an English major, you can language edge people, come on. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. What, do you think I learned the word coitus just to not say have sex? Of course. Or do you think I just say after sex? No, I say post coitus. I cannot not say that word without an accent. It just sounds so much better. Coitus. Timeout corner for Nious. I am already here. Nerd. I've been language edging him. That's the best. I mean, you can also edge it. Well, there's a lot that's happening. Timeout corner. We need to establish this timeout corner. Language. Alright, that's a timeout corner. Come here, Fluff, come here. That's you're staying here with me now. We're not allowed to make any more timeout corner worthy jokes while we're in timeout corner. This is derailing faster than when Ada was on the screen. I don't know what you're talking about. When Ada was on screen, I will make sure that the entire train is off the rail. I would have turned the train into a fucking truck if I can. We'll all be in the corner. We just like establish like the entire ville into. Come on, this time was faster. All right, less fast when Lady D was though. Oh yeah, like. Just a thought for you guys too. Fuck, marry, kill Lady D, Ada Wong, and let's put Otis in there. How about that? Otis. What do you think that I'll choose? And what would you choose? I love that they have a very distinct overlapping tags in between them. Otis. Add Vizzy. You know what? How about this? No, Vizzy. What I want Vizzy or Otis? Oh man, they can't be compared, man. Fuck. They're all so good. Fuck wife, marry wife, kill myself. What are you, a fucking gorilla? Gorilla? Wife argue. Ape angry. Kill wife. Ape sad. So you were thinking I'll marry Lady D, fuck Ada, and I don't know the other one, so probably kill the other guy because you don't know. Why choose get them all? Well, that's what I'm thinking, but I have to make a choice. Notice this is the mommy though. Yeah, but so is the lady. Okay, so like, if you're talking about tags, right? Ada would be like the Manila that's really like really passionate sex, you know? It's like the really passionate ones. It's gonna be really hot sentimentally. Lady D is gonna be a type that gonna be into like the draining ones, you know? The more hardcore things, the more rough ones, the more tied up stuff. And Otis is gonna be more into the forest stuff, you know? The more of a like just like more Manila, more like tied, like hands tied up kind of stuff, but not as bad. Like the more that we do is probably just gonna be like handcuffs, you know. So like they all have their intensities and they're all different perks, right? So which one would you choose is the most important part. Why has my message been filtered? What? You seem to know a lot. That I do. I can't really push away the post-war veteran hack, to be honest. I like her a lot. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know, man. You imagine a lot of them beforehand, huh? Yeah, so the weather has been really cold recently. Like the wind, man. That's just like if it wasn't windy, it would be a lot less cold. But yeah. I'm an adult, I can handle this. As if you can't. Legally, at least. It would be good if the options were Love and D Space Men. I only know Lady D. Well, how about this for the Love and D Space people? Fuck, marry, killed Raphael, Zane, and what am I thinking? Maybe Caleb? No. What's the other? What's that boss guy? The vampire. I don't remember the name of. Are you wearing a sweater? You have a fever? No. Yeah, I'm wearing a sweater. I'll just redo the big three: Xavier, Raphael, and Zane. Mary, Caleb, Raphael, and Zane. Silas. There we go. Of course. I can't remember as a vampire because that one vampire from the graveyard book. I think it's graveyard book. Also have Silas in it, and Silas is a very, very, very vampire name. So yeah. Well, fuck, marry, kill. Your choice. My holy trinity: Zane, Caleb, and Silas. Well, fuck, marry, kill. These three. Give me an answer in 2 minutes. I plan on naming my first show after them for real. You chose my 3 husbands. That's what makes it tough. That's what makes it tough. I mean, okay, going back to myself, right? Fuck, marry, kill Otis, Ada, and Lady D. I'll probably kill Lady D because she'll probably kill me after this. So, like, either I'm gonna be a fuck toy for the rest of my life in her dungeon, which is not a bad thing, but that came out too quick. I don't know how to continue next, but yeah, but like that's not ideal in general. I will probably marry Ada because well no Ada's gonna be constantly away, so I'll probably marry Otis. It's gonna be a yeah, and then fuck Ada. I feel tainted. I don't know why. We listen, we don't judge. Yeah, I definitely don't have a body in my basement. That came out too quick. That's what she said. Unpopular opinion. Premature. Those who come early are very cute. Okay, that's all I can say. How did this derail into this? Okay, no, we're not gonna talk about this again. Let's move on to the next topic. What are we gonna talk about next? What kind of stuff is happening right now? What kind of games do you want me to play recently? Because right now I feel like I completely forgot about my own schedules. The body was probably Bob. What the fuck? Oh, oh yeah, the body in my basement. Yeah, it's Bob. Don't tell no one. I can taint you. You choose who's mine. I hate YouTube filter. What are you saying again, Fluff? I didn't see any of your messages. You got filter hard. Since I consume tons of garlic daily, would the vampire going to melt when the bed activity is just wondering? Does your... Okay. Here's a different... no, I'm not gonna talk about it. No, I don't think that's how it works. I think you have to like does the vampire have to consume the garlic, or does he have to like get close to garlic? So, but like, what happens if someone eats garlic and then just like, I don't know, like just like huff at him? What happens? Would the vampire die? So like, if you do like a French kiss with a vampire while you're eating like garlic, will his mouth just melt? So what's gonna happen? And don't answer that. Vampire fear garlic is a myth. Is it? Garlic makes your blood easier to drink. I have resisted the joke again. I'm a very reserved individual. I have resisted. Good fry. Okay, no, I'm not gonna. No, never. But oof, yeah, I need to go to see a doctor, but there's no clinic open during Sunday. I can't leave. I can't leave the terminal during day offs either, so sucks to be me, I guess. I do not look forward to what's gonna come next. That's not what she said, because that would be really depressing. There's a lot of blood pressure at a human straw. Is that what you've been trying to say? Yeah, though, vampire hating garlic, fearing the cross, and melting the sun is just a myth and effed up lore by the old writers. I stand by Poppy's vampire lore. You don't believe in the, what was it, Lord Byron's vampire lores, where the guy died in the snow and someone came back somehow? Come on. Nious once survived Milky's stream shook my head. I still don't know how the fuck do you get Milky to agree with the draw me in the bikini kind of stuff. I don't know what happened there. No, YouTube doesn't like my... But that does show somehow. Okay, yeah, you know, I think that's enough time out. Let me come back. I don't think anyone's gonna be okay with that, but that's just my opinion. But again, if it ain't edgy, it ain't funny. How do we end up here? How did, like, wasn't I like depressingly hateful like 2 hours ago? What happened? How did you fix how did you guys fix my depression? Tell me how. How did that work? Like always. You mean the depressingly frustrated part? You get horny. Okay, you know what? That's fair enough. Because we make your life better. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Also, we love you. You know that. Aww. Hatred became depression. True that. We are the cure. I need to take my medicine again. Bentov! Bro, that short, like, I was really I was really thinking about not uploading it. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, nah, maybe don't upload this shit. Like, what happens if someone actually saw this on, like, their first impression? What's gonna happen? Not the Asian dope again. Okay, okay, back to the timeout corner. Back to timeout corner. Yes, we love showering you with love and hornies. Again, I feel like if we were to do any sort of like fansly stuff, I feel like it's gonna derail into me like needing to take a break. Which opening do you want your meds on? Yes. Yes. That's gonna be the best first impression. I don't know, man. I got a lot of contenders when it comes to first impressions. I don't know how, but every single time someone joins into the chat, like, it's just always something like vile. Told you we're the necessary evil you need. So I get in the corner. You get into the other corner. You don't get into the corner like us. You get into the other corner. Where are the meds? He's gonna eat us. The reason why you guys disappear when I take my meds is because you guys are the meds. When I become depressed again, you appear once more. I have to eat you again. That's a really good thing for a poem. Let me write that down. Poem thoughts. Medicine for consumption. I completely... I spell consumption, but I swapped the O and the U in the different places. And I also swapped the N and the M into different places, so it's spelled consumption. I have to go now. Take it easy, my man, till next time. Hopefully to be soon. Take care there, Shinta. Take care there. It's good to have you here. Till next time. Necessary evil. I mean... I was seriously thinking about... like, opening up a Fansly account just to do, like... Just to do what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, A Day with Death, full voiceover again. But this time I just voice the DLC too, just on, like, just completely. But, you know. That would be great. I feel like that would be a fun one. I feel like. But, yeah, that will also be a little bit of a time-consuming process. I'll probably just have to go back to that. I have hundreds of horny come back to that statement. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, that one, huh? Okay. Okay, so here's a question, but isn't that against TOS? You mean Fansly's TOS? Or YouTube TOS? Because I don't know what TOS and Fansly is like. I don't even know if, like, how Fansly works. time consuming. I can never see this word differently. Oh dear. As in Day of Death. Oh, you can't stream the DLC versions of it because it's not free? Wait, how does that work? Is pay contents in there not allowed to be streamed? Or is the sexual content not allowed to be streamed? I don't know. I don't get what's the violation here. Because, like, isn't that just every other game that you have to pay for? So what's wrong with that? Or as in, like, I can't give a voiceover for that because they already have their own ones. So I can't do like a fan dub. That's still a fan dub. Still fair use, isn't it? For, like, what? Commentary? I mean, the entire fair use thing is kind of iffy, so that would just be a horrible argument, but yeah. Oh wait, is there a new game of Chilla art? Oh, there isn't. Okay, yeah. I guess it completely stopped. You're obviously allowed to stream dot, but isn't paywalling fan art? Isn't what, huh? Paywalling fan art. Oh, paywalling fan art. How about just make the Fansly free? How about that? Can I make it free? I just need a different platform because I don't want it to. Do you need to have a paywall just for? I think it's the same as OnlyFans, right? Where you don't need, like, okay, that's just pure porn. Okay. I won't paywall the fan art. Wait, can you not? Oh wait, yeah, you know, paywalling fan art. Yeah, that is an issue. Just do Patreon. Isn't Patreon also a paywall? Can you do free Patreon? Let me see. Oh. Okay. I can do Patreon. I wanted to stream it though. I don't just want to do it. Post on Discord. At this point, just like, hey, today I'm gonna do this. Join the Discord group. That's so, like, join the Discord group, right? And just like, just we're gonna all go into voice chat. All of you guys mute. I would just do it like on stream. Oh, that would be so fucking cringe though. Friends with that free tier. Okay, yeah, that's good. So you can't use any fan. No. As in, like, you can't monetize fan art. You shouldn't be able to monetize fan art. But again, like, doujinshi is a thing, and those things, like, I don't know about this anyway. I probably need to, like, actually ask people, like, the Techabasha group about, like, these logistics, or just ask about Karen, because Karen might know about these. Because I don't know, I kind of can do it. We stream through the good old Google Meet or Skype. You're gonna see like 144p Casper. Would you want that? Depends the dojins. Yeah. Well. Speaking of which, is there any new games I wanted to play recently? Oh yeah, Resident Evil 8! Is it out? It's not out, is it? Resident Evil 8. It's got Leon's in it again. Requiem. Oh, it's 4. Fuck me. Requiem. It's 6. Come on, come back. The game is so expensive that it crashed my OBS again. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'll be back in a bit. I'm about to, like, release. I'll be back in a bit. I've drank too much water. I'll recompose myself. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Be out soon. Behave, alright? left for like 2 minutes and you guys are eating each other. As in physically. I mean, as in... Yeah. Violently... What? Gruesomely. What? No. Stop eating each other. The dam is broken. It's not broken, it's released. I'm spitballing, but my intentions was to be careful. What you guys were talking about? Yeah, okay, whatever. I need to wrap this up soon, in the next hour, because my voice is giving in, so I might not have time to I might not be able to hold it through. I'm safe, lol. I'm still in the timeout. Come back out. Come. Now. Like, come back out. Yeah. Paywalling their fan art. So is it paywalling? I don't think it's paywalling. If I don't, you guys just have to like. I'll put the free tier. It doesn't have to be like paywalling. You can probably have a tier where you guys can spend money on it, but it's probably gonna be minimum, where it's like $5 a month, if that's possible. Like even lower than that if I can. How's it going there, Arsalif? How have you been there? You didn't hear what I was saying there, didn't you? Thank God. You bitch, I'll get you. And before I get you. Yeah, the cum jokes are just way too much, man. They just kept coming. They just couldn't stop. They just couldn't, man. I can't spend any money outside of my country. Why? What is that? What's the issue? I can always watch the record of the stream. Well, enjoy the VOD. They don't stop coming. They don't stop coming. They don't stop coming. Isn't that the D jokes? No, the D jokes are more sophisticated over here, because like we don't like just talking about a phallic object. We wanted to be more subtle about it. So the D jokes is reserved for more sophistications. The cum jokes such as wordplays. I mean, like, you can almost say that is a little bit excessive. I hate myself. Regional restrictions from payment providers such as Visa and MasterCard. That's just fucked up. Please, I don't want to get horny here. Well, too late. We already are. What about cannibalism jokes? Sorry, get out. Back into the place you go. Yes, let me switch the music up real quick. It's been 2 hours I've been playing the same music. Alright. There we go. But yeah, let me actually talk about something that's more important. So, thankfully speaking, I did talk about like all my day off and stuff, and judging from all the day offs and things for next week, from next month onwards, my day offs will be considerably more manageable, and it will be a bit more frequent compared to the basic and the advanced trainings, right? So I'll be able to come back a lot more frequent. I'll be able to stream more frequent, and yeah, but the stream time is still up in the air. I did mention in my post before I get into basic training that it's going to be all defaulted into Saturdays of every single week, but judging from the fact that I didn't really see any Fridays or any weekends that I get day offs, it's not that consistent, I guess. So yeah, the frequency is going to be more higher, but the consistency is going to be less, because I'm still up for the mercy of all those dimwits that's going to be responsible for the schedules and shit. So yeah, what I know right now is that next month is going to be considerably more day offs because of Lunar New Year's day offs, and because the fact that I can't take the entire Lunar New Year off because, well, I need to be there for the workload. They basically spaced out the 2 day offs into like the next week. So like, say for example, the Lunar New Year's are like a week, right? I will be taking like half of that and extending the other half until the after the Lunar New Year. So yeah, it's just gonna be a different time frame than the actual Lunar New Year. So bottom line is, I get equal amount of day offs that I would get as a normal what do you call these, like weekend day off jobs. So yeah, I get more day offs, I get to return a lot more, but at the expense that that I'm gonna be spending more money, and financially speaking, it's not gonna be as good. So yeah. When a child is born with, okay, right, I'm not gonna say that. Sora, fuck off. You know what's more dangerous? A room full of horny cannibals. That doesn't sound good. Don't forget to take a day to rest and do your IRL things. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do, but you know, one day is not enough sometimes, because I spend most of that day just lazing about, and I do need that lazing time. It's been way too tiring. So yeah. Chainsaw were invented for babies. Can we stop with this topic? What the shit? Okay, I'm coming back. There we go. Yeah. So I will talk about my day offs after I return tomorrow. So yeah. Chances are I'll be returning I'll be returning decently, like, quick. Let me see. So ideally, ideally, if I were to return, it wouldn't been like 3 days later. No, 4 days later, on the 4th of February, if not the 5th. Because I still need 2 more days of training. And if it was bad, if it was really good, actually, then it will be the next weekend. But I'll also be able to do 1 more stream 2 weeks after that, consecutively, because of the arrangement. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit easier to arrange. Let me see. But anyway, I think that's about it. That's about it. After that, I'll be gone for a week. I'm not looking forward to that, but I'll be able to come back for a full week too. So yeah. Fantastic. How is Sora's whole being isn't filtered by YouTube yet? Well, I'm also surprised. Better be easier to live. That would be harder to live, actually. I don't think that would be the case. I do get more free time, but I also have to spend more money, and the workload is probably going to be obnoxious, because I do work in the most busy airport in the entire country. So yeah, it's not going to be easy, but I'm kind of asking for it, because I do want this experience, because I'm planning on to work similar jobs after this. So yeah, it's not gonna be easier to live. Definitely not. Physically speaking, it's not gonna be as busy as the advanced training, but it's you know, the stress gonna be dispersed in different places, and yeah, I do not look forward to that at all. There's a meet and greet at the airport. Let's go. You know, it wouldn't be surprising if one of you guys actually found me, because like those who have like It's not hard to realize where I'm from all the context clue I've given, very, very, very overtly. And I've also told you guys about my work time. So if you're like actually this committed enough to go to the very airport that I did mention on that very day just to find me in one of the custom checkups, good for you. Okay. Good for you, alright? Good for you. It's feasibly impossible for that to happen, but if it ever happened, I just wanted to say props for the effort, okay? It's a good news that airport's actually one of the safest places. Well, but it's also a place of alcohol, and if alcohol and meat exist in the same place, then that place is the most dangerous place on planet Earth. So, yeah. It's bad. Oh, we have our uniforms, right? Funny story. As soon as I heard that I'm going to the airport, the first question I ask is, can I wear my uniform into duty-free shops? Because I will definitely be buying a few bottles during lunch breaks. So, you can, by the way, you can wear a uniform to go to duty-free shops. So, yeah. But I'll still be buying some duty-free alcohols, right? The alcohol confiscation section, aka the forbidden wine. Hold on, I need to go get more tissues. I'll be back. Yeah. What the okay. Tissue. One summer vacation that I had alone for 2 weeks, I went through 3 boxes of tissues in 2 weeks. OBS also conveniently crashed there. I forgot to mute. Can be on duty in duty-free shop. That makes sense. What's happening? I'm taking some new tissues, so yeah. Heiramond's gonna find someone with slack hair like he mentioned before. Bro, there's like 100 of us being deployed here, so good luck. Oh fuck! I keep forgetting. I'm halfway done with my second box of tissues. For what application? Be careful, Chad. He has a new he has new tissues and then lube tube on already. I can't say that you're wrong, but I'm not saying that I have that on already. The slime. Is that why people? Is that why streamers like? Why is my smoke crooked? There we go. Is that why people mute when they blow their nose? I actually never knew why like people mute when they blew their nose. I just kind of followed the rule. I'm gonna go first. Worn off from 5 hours of dancing and more. Hope you can take a real break soon and try to protect your health and sanity. There's love you, and don't forget to drink water. That will do. Take care there, Angela, and have some good rest. Don't ever mute. Oh no. The backslash is impossible before the white. Okay. Yeah, rest well there, sweetheart. Rest well. I hope you didn't hear that. I call everyone sweetheart while I'm offline, so that kind of carries forward now. Fuck off. God damn it. Hope she's gone before she can hear that. Oh, fuck, you know. I'm so embarrassed. Yeah. Okay, that's a good note for me to end the stream here. As I said, don't you dare fucking clip it. I don't know about other people, but you can't stop me blowing my nose hard. Speaking of sweetheart, did you find romance? I live with dudes since December 23rd. What do you think? Smelly dudes like Bob, who doesn't shower for a day. No, not even a day, a week. You think I find romance? No anime girl appreciation around here. Welcome back here. How have you been there? It's been a long time. I was away for a while, Maki. Sorry I couldn't greet you for a long time. I was too busy dying because of mandatory service, huh? I was just about to end the stream actually, because my voice is given out. Yes, been Dean, the corner, go. It's your time now. Go. Hope you'll be well. Just wanted to say hello. Well, it's good. Thank you for being here. Not the right place unless it's the D Space Fleet where Caleb is. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go and rest now. Okay, right, so no schedules. I always have my catchphrase before I end the stream is just like the schedules will come out next tomorrow or something like that, but no schedules for now. But the earliest I can come back is probably Wednesday if everything goes to shit. It cuts when I say everything goes to shit. Love it. Yeah, but yeah. What was I gonna say again? Oh yeah, so yeah, if everything goes to shit, then I'll be coming back on Wednesday. But if I can safely arrange every single day off equally, onto a place where I can have like 5 days worth of day offs, I can probably have I'll probably return at next Saturday, but no way to tell when or how. Yeah, we just gotta raw dog it for now. I haven't said that in a long time. It was fun joining the streams and staying until the end for the very first time in a while. Aww. Make sure to take some rest. No, take care and rest. I love you. Love all of you too. It's good to come back here. I miss this. And thank you so much for being here once again after such a long time. I'm just anyone coming out of the timeout corner, you got this. You're doing a great job hanging in there. Yeah. Be safe there. Thanks for the hug. Have a safe shift in the airport though. Don't want to hear some scary news. Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of stories now, huh? But yeah. Thank you so much for all of you to be here. I'm very, very glad to come back every single time. There wasn't a moment when I was like, yeah, I don't want to come back to stream again, or it was like, oh, I'm gonna stream again. No, like, it's honestly, like, I don't know, eye-opening to be able to do something for almost 4 years now and still find passion in it. Like, I didn't play CS for that long. I didn't have passion for CS for that long. I didn't play that for fucking 8,000 hours, if not 10 at this point. You know? I've done this for 4 years and I don't see a time when I'm gonna stop. It's really just amazing to be here. Thank you so much for being here for such a long time. Despite the fact that it's not a big place or wouldn't have much growth, but I'm happy already. I'm happy already. I hope that I can super chat you in the future. Well, don't stress it, okay? When you have the time, you can do it. But you know, there's no force for that. But yeah, thank you so much for the thought there. Nonetheless, this has been great. I guess I'll go and rest now God, I can't wait to get rid of this cold. Till next, I want to see you guys, and I'll see you hopefully very, very soon. Thank you for staying for us. Always. Till next time. Later. And y'all have to take care for yourself, okay? Don't get me back on the freaking personal chat.